character interactive smartwatch, and this is a genuine smartwatch. I'm gonna do the choices right away. Honestly, we used to have a whole bunch of choices. So the ones we have are the ones we bought the most of, which is Mickey Mouse. We knew Mickey Mouse was gonna be super popular. And remember, this is a smartwatch. It's a timer, a stopwatch. You could take selfies, you can do a video recording. There's a calculator, an alarm, a pedometer. It does so much more. How many in Mickey Mouse? 150 left in Mickey Mouse. I also have Minnie Mouse. Here's Minnie Mouse. Okay, and then I also have it available in Ryan's World. There's Ryan's World, 160 of those. I do have Batman. Batman is available. There's Batman. And then my last choice is Superman. So pick your team, Superman or Batman. Now notice it says ages 6 and up. That means that you 100% can be any age to enjoy this. My special guest is Jacqueline Friedlander, and she's standing by to tell us all the details. But these are real smartwatches, right, Jacqueline?
Yes, they are real smartwatches. They have analog and digital watch faces. They have games. They have photos, so you can take selfies, and then you can use the rechargeable cable that it comes with to pull the photos off and put them onto your computer, save them forever. That's fantastic. It does videos. You can do voice recordings. And there are 6 fun games to choose from. So you put this on the child's wrist and they can play games. Like I just mentioned, they can be the photographer, they can take selfies, they can take pictures with their friends, they can take videos, which is great, capture all the fun, and then they can watch them back. You can move them to the computer, they can watch them back there. And there's a pedometer, so you can do family fitness fun. This watch also encourages physical activity, which is super important. Get the kids up and moving. They can play their games for a few minutes and then they can count their steps. So it does so many things, and it's just a great fun gift. And the best is if you know what they like. Like, I didn't know Ryan's World, but my nieces and nephews sure knew exactly what it was. And then in this Ryan's World watch, there's Gil, there's Gator. All of his friends are in the watch with him, which is super fun. And then of course, Minnie Mouse. Let me show you Minnie Mouse and how cute. And it's very intuitive. You just swipe and then all your choices are there. I feel like you put this on the kid and they know how to use it before you even have to pull out. It comes with a tiny little direction booklet, but you don't even need that because the kids already know what they're doing. There's a calculator, so it's educational. And my sister's favorite feature is the alarm clock, because now that they're doing school at home, they can actually time their own independent reading on their watch. They can time how long they're supposed to be doing their math homework. She doesn't have to supervise as much because they can just do it all right there on their smartwatch. It is fun, educational. It's just the perfect gift. Like you said, 6 and up, really for any age.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, maybe this year the whole family had a trip to Disney planned, and because of what's going on in the world, it got postponed. Well, maybe like, how about we're gonna go next year, and here's, you know, like a Disney present. I know that this has been a challenging year for everybody. Everybody could use a smile on their faces, and I was gonna say, like, this is a really, you know, cool watch. This is really fun, and I love the idea of the calculator, and it does have games. I think it has 6 different games on it. You can take selfies and do a 3-minute video. Look, their little family is doing a little family photo. Look how cute that is. It is really, really interactive. So I'll go through the choices again, getting very limited. I will tell you, we did have like all these choices. These are our final before it sells out. But again, the reason why Mickey Mouse is still available is one of the most popular, and we had the most of them. So Mickey Mouse is available, and you look at the band, has Mickey on it. Now there's only 140 left. Minnie Mouse, which is the one that I'm wearing, is available. How many do we have left of Minnie? Okay, plenty to go around in Minnie. And then we've got Ryan's World. That's 150 left. And then we've got Batman. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, this is officially licensed Batman. It's not like, you know, Batman-ish. There's less than 400 in the Batman. And then we also have Superman. So Superman is also available. But, you know, I was gonna say, this is like, I know it's intuitive because I will say I'm not, you know, like a super tech savvy, but I figured the watch out in about 2 seconds, Jacqueline, by just putting it on and touching a few buttons.
Yes, you press the power button on the side and then you swipe through. And you mentioned the bands, and the bands are fantastic because they're made out of soft silicone, so you can wear them all day, and they're fully adjustable. So they fit the teeny tiniest little wrist right there all the way up. You can see I'm wearing one, so they fit adults too, which is great. And the designs are adorable. Mickey's got his shorts and his hands on here. Minnie Mouse is one of my favorites. She has donuts and ice cream. Like you said, it's just joy and fun. And then the games. The games are great because they age up with the kids. So there's Memory, which has levels 1 through 4. There's Car Chaos. I think my nephew is on like level 86 out of 100 or something like that of Car Chaos. So the more you play, the higher levels, you know, they never run out of things to play because there's tons and tons and tons to do. And then, as I mentioned, it comes with the charging cable. So you're not buying batteries. Like, they love it. They play with it all the time. Just pop it on charge and then give it back to them and they can keep playing.
Yeah, I put Batman on because it matched my outfit better. But I mean, look how cool that is. There's the digital. I mean, what kid would not absolutely love this? You know, and you could take selfies with it. And you know, the swiping through, you know, with there's even like, there's the alarm. And I just think that this is just, you know, something for everybody. I have to say that I'm mesmerized and I'm like, I want this. All right, let me just tell you that the strap will fit a wrist 5.5 to 8.5 inches. So it would go on an adult. I'm just, you know, maybe not like a big guy, but I'm just saying that's a pretty big range right there, Jacqueline, don't you think?
Yes, it's a huge range. Like I said, I'm wearing one. My littlest niece can fit into it. It's great. Also, they all have their own personality. So that Batman one that you're wearing, actually, when the alarm goes off, it goes to the Batmobile, which is adorable. And Minnie Mouse has like a little dance party music in there. For a while, my nieces were just setting their alarms so that they could hear the music and have their little dance parties. They each have 3 different of the varieties, some of the older ones that we had and some of these. Like, they play with them all the time. They just love them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't? Okay, final 5 choices of these: Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Ryan's World, Batman, and Superman. So just, you know, taking a look, make